The blooper is as squid-like as a squid can be.
That's pretty squid-like.
Free squid.
What's up, Dylan?
Hey, man, what's up?
We're here. We're doing a weekly rat.
Again,
you know, every week. This is what we do, except for the weeks when we don't.
Yeah.
But this week,
watch out. We're gonna start doing bi-weekly rats in addition to weekly.
We're gonna
rats.
do
some weeks we get two.
We're gonna do double daily rats twice a day. We're gonna talk about all of the funniest things. What's the funniest thing that happened today?
Today?
Yeah.
We went to Target and a cart attendant had hair that there's no way it could possibly have existed.
That's the funniest thing today. You're so glad you're watching right now. I'm just letting you know in case you didn't. You're happy to be watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you comment and rate us 5 stars. Make sure you subscribe to our Patreon. Make sure you donate $1 million.
Also find us on Tinder.
Also, if you see us on Tinder, it's a little hard, but swipe right to us.
No, don't super like us.
Well, but they only get one super like. I mean,
yeah.
All right, fine. Super like us. Use Boost. Use Tinder Boost. Boost to the rats.
Use
And
Boost Mobile. And hit us up. Where you at?
Yeah, that's true. You can only find us if you're on Tinder if you're using a Boost mobile device and you have Tinder Boost activated. Again, you're glad to be watching all these funny jokes. Dylan, what's new?
Everything. Everything's newer than it was yesterday. Getting philosophical.
Did they do the recount yet? A little bit of political humor for you guys. Hey guys, just to let you know, I voted illegally.
Sorry.
I voted for Harambe's dick.
11,000 people voted for Harambe's dick.
I know that Dick's Out for Harambe's a thing, but is Harambe's dick a thing?
I don't know.
Let's start Harambe's dick.
Harambe's dick.
Yeah.
That should be put in like a museum. You think the stuff Harambe and put it in a museum yet?
Nice. We got that blooper on deck. How do I zoom in on this phone? There we go. Blooper on deck.
Is this the first time with the new phone, or?
No, I think the last one was with the new phone. Yeah, I got a new phone. I'm not on Team iPhone anymore, guys. I'm on Team
Jacob.
Team Jacob. What team are you on? Comment down below. Team iPhone or Team Jacob. Let us know. Anyways, let's talk about stuff. You watched any new movies this week?
I did actually watch a couple new movies this week. I watched The Invitation. I've been trying to watch that forever.
Oh, yeah?
And I really liked it. It was sort of kind of predictable, but still pretty cool. Sort of different take, I guess, on a thriller, like a horror. I don't want to call it horror. I just call it a thriller.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, suspense thriller. It was good. I really liked it.
Nice.
It's on Netflix if you guys want to watch that. If you have Netflix. I think I watched another movie. No, but we did watch Harry Potter. We watched like all the Harry Potters.
That's true. Yeah, we did a Thanksgiving. My favorite King of the Hill episode. We did a Thanksgiving Harry Potter watch-a-thon. It was fun. Y'all missed out. Should have been here. You guys? Did you get the invite?
Where you at, T-Mobile? Man, speaking of watching things and politics, I finished Black Mirror finally. Got through that. And I finally got the last episode, which is the Death 2, hashtag Death 2. Have you heard about that?
I don't think so.
So when President Trump won the election, it was trending on Twitter. It was like, oh, it's worked on Black Mirror, might as well try it out. And it's hashtag Death 2 Trump. I'm going to spoil the episode for everybody. Okay,
spoilers, guys.
So in that episode, for some reason they have robot bees because I guess all the other bees died, and that's how they keep the ecosystem going.
Right.
Someone hacked those bees, so every time there's a poll every day that someone says hashtag Death 2 somebody, and the person who has the most votes dies. So they're basically doing that saying, we want to kill Trump, which is already kind of fucked up.
Right.
However, at the end of the thing, the big twist is, everybody who tweeted Death 2, at the end of it, they all get killed by those bees. The thing being like, you guys are all fucked up because you voted for someone to die. You all die.
Right.
But everybody watched the episode, and they still did it on Twitter, not getting the moral of the story.
Right. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, Death to Harambe's dick. Be sure to join us for our Great Gatsby party. We're also going to start a fight club. What other movies did people miss the point on and try to do something stupid because they're dumb?
Almost all of them.
I watched a movie that came out this year.
What'd you watch?
It came out earlier this year. I watched The Conjuring 2.
Oh, nice.
It was very cheap on Blu-ray around Black Friday, so I checked that out. I only recently saw the first Conjuring.
Nice.
And Conjuring 2 was very good. Nice. I might like it better than the first one.
Really?
Tough call.
Conjuring is the one that was like the Paranormal Activity, right? Or is that...
No. Is it like what?
Was that... Which one's the one we watched for 13 days?
Oh, Insidious.
Okay, I get those two confused because it's the same person, right?
Yeah, same director. James Wan, very very good horror director.
So we didn't watch Conjuring.
We didn't watch Conjuring.
Okay,
No.
so I still never seen Conjuring. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he directed both Conjuring movies. He also directed Insidious 2, which I heard was shit. But Insidious 1 is really good, and both Conjuring movies are very good. So yeah, there's that. But the main thing we want to talk about, video games. Mm-hmm. We've been playing.
I had one more. Oh,
no, go ahead.
So I also watched Westworld, your weekly Wild Wild West World update. Camera on me.
It's on you.
So Westworld got really interesting, and this current episode was again because it's the second before season finale, so it was really good. I had a theory in this episode, and I thought I was really smart for having this theory, and then this episode revealed my theory. So now I just realized I was just picking up on the context that the show's giving me. But I still do have another theory, so I'm gonna tell you guys when I'm right because I think I'm right. But another good episode.
Nice. I'm doing some horror movie angles here.
Season finale is next week. Or this week, I guess. Really excited because season finale is always the best.
Anything else?
Yeah, Dick's out for Harmony.
Dick's out for Harmony's dick. Yeah, we've been playing some video games. Black Friday had a lot of video game sales, so we got some. Let's start with last year's video games because we bought some last year video games, and then we'll move on to this year's video games.
Okay.
I bought Just Cause 3. That game got kind of like lost in the fold, I feel like, of last year because it had like a lot of issues and shit. That game fucking rules. It's really good. Just Cause 3. Check it out. It's not on sale anymore. Sorry, you missed it unless you bought it. And if you did, play it because it's a really good video game. I also started replaying Beyond Two Souls, which came out, I think, a couple years ago on PS4. It came out like forever ago on PS3. Funny, the remaster of that game looks better than Just Cause 3. Nothing against Just Cause 3, great game, but like the remaster of Beyond Two Souls, a PS3 game remastered, looks better than a PS4 game. So
wow,
that's fun. But Just Cause 3 is really good. It's an open world game, so it's not going to look as good because it's a huge game. They focused on making explosions look cool rather than character models. But yeah, that's my last year games. Dylan, what's your last year games? You got Battlefront. That's what I was thinking of.
Battlefield came out last year?
Battlefront came out last year.
Oh. Oh man, this thing you can put AF mode. We can make this video AF.
Yeah, we can drag.
I'm gonna get an AF. Can I click AF mode?
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, David's in AF right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
David AF, man.
AF confirmed. This is David as fuck. This is the new bit called David as fuck.
How do I flip it?
I don't know if you can once.
Oh, weird. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I got.
Oh, you're zoomed way in on your face.
Oh yeah, I've been zooming in. I was zooming on your face the whole time. Was it Battlefield or Battlefront? Battlefront. Battlefront. Mm-hmm. I got Battlefront for $10 on PlayStation. It was on sale. I've played one match.
Nice.
But no, it's kind of fun. I just played one match of Hero Mode, and I played just like because you have to go through the tutorial thing or whatever, or suggest you play the tutorial.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So it's like a quick tutorial match kind of thing. It shoots really fun, and it looks really, really good. Mm-hmm. It looks super good. I don't know if it's something I play a lot. So this game has a lot of unlockables that seem really, really cool. But it seems like a goddamn chore to freaking get there. Because like to unlock once you start unlocking people who are not humans, like actual cool races, it's like I think the highest level is like 40 or 50. So I got level 40 or 50, so I can start like buying cool things. It's like that's kind of a bummer. Because like there's a lot of cool stormtroopers, but some are like you gotta be level 90. It's like I just feel like I'm never gonna play this game long enough to unlock anything cool.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. But other than that, it looks really, really good. The shooting's not terrible. Again, I just don't know if it's a game that like I'm gonna be playing a shit ton of. But I might jump in every now and then and do that.
A lot of people still playing?
I don't know. I haven't played online yet, so I have no idea if anybody's still in there.
Yeah, I mean $10. So.
It's $10. Like, yeah, I would never buy that. I mean, even for $30, I might even be questioning. But $10, like, there's no reason not to get that game. I had $10. It looks like it's a AAA game. It's the deluxe edition too for $10. So that was pretty cool. Also, games from last year. I guess technically Skyrim came out last year, but
Skyrim.
I mean, came out 5 years ago. That's what I meant to say.
I'm playing Skyrim Remastered. I got that for $25 on Black Friday. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know, old game. I got the new Hitman game that came out this year. It was $30 for the whole season. That is a really, really fucking good video game. Like, I can't get over how good it is. Like, I'm constantly just thinking about, like, it's just so perfect. Like it's one of those games where like everything that it seems like they went for, everything they tried to do is executed to a fucking T. Like it is just so fucking good, and I'm barely into it. It's 6 levels. I've mostly only played the first level. I just started level 2, and there's still a shit ton I can do on level 1. So 6 levels doesn't sound like that much, but like the levels are so replayable. I don't know. It's so good. If you haven't checked out Hitman 2016 and you like stealth games remotely at all, check that game out. It fucking rules. It's so much fun. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the new Street Fighter too.
Yeah. So then I got Street Fighter 5. Is this what I think it is? So far I've only been playing story mode because that was I Redboxed when it came out, which was probably the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Because that game when it came out had friggin' nothing. Mm-hmm. It was just so empty. So I got the deluxe edition because it was on sale for $30. Got that. Playing story mode. It's fun. The story mode, like all story modes on fighting games, like isn't the best. But this one, it follows the new current trend, which is just like, hey, each match you play a different character, which is the stupidest model ever because you get no opportunity to actually get good at a character.
Nice.
Because I don't know if, I mean, in arcade mode, I play arcade mode to get good at a character. And this doesn't have arcade mode, so I'll play story mode. But I prefer to play these to get good at character. I don't wait to master a character and play story mode, because what's the point?
Right.
You know? Because, like, I was having trouble with some of it. I looked at a forum and people were like, well, you haven't mastered the character. Why would you even want an arcade mode? It's like, well, that's how a lot of people get good at characters. I don't know. I think people, I mean, fighting games in general have probably, like, the worst core fan base, in my opinion. I love I love fighting games, but their fan base really suck. Mm-hmm. But it's fun. I mean, it's Street Fighter again. You know, nothing much new to it.
I wish that was what it was called.
What?
Street Fighter again.
It should be called Street Fighter again because it's the same thing.
Right.
I mean, it's not too much different than the last one, at least in my opinion. But again, unless someone's a Street Fighter fan, they'll probably be like, "Fuck you, it's so different." But Street Fighter. I like fighting games just for fun. I'm pretty casual about them, but it's good. Good Street Fighter. Good fight. Good night. Good old shit.
I think that's it for video games.
Is it?
Is it?
I feel like we got so many. Oh yeah, I guess I actually played.
Stuff.
I actually played Pokemon.
You played. Yeah, that's right.
Was last time we just got it.
Well, last time we did say you weren't gonna play it until this episode. So
that's true.
I feel like you might have broken the rules.
Might have botched it. My bad.
Yeah.
I do a little pre-pro work on that, so I give you guys a proper.
He's gonna start a new game now.
I'll start a new game. Let's do a new game.
He'll erase his old save, and next week it'll update you.
Current screen does not support pop-in view. I didn't do that pop-in view. Don't
tell me. I know what you did. Don't worry about it.
So been playing the new Pokemon game. I'm covering up the camera, and you know what? I totally agree with all the reviews for this game. This might be one of the better Pokemon games we've had in a long time. Of course, kind of excluding Black and White. Black and White was amazing. I think Black and White was the best game with the current formula. Mm-hmm. But I think this Pokemon is a Pokemon game that X and Y should have been. Because it's actually changing out the formula. It's fun. I feel like I'm actually getting to go on a cool Pokemon adventure rather than just going from, like, gym to gym. Like, it's not like...
Yeah.
I mean, because other Pokemon formulas, like, all right, you get your Pokemon, you go to the first town, you get Pokeballs, you go to the gym, you fight the gym. You go in there, something else happens. This just really doesn't work like that in a really good way. Like, you spend a lot of... Like, I was on the first island for a couple of days.
Nice.
And there's just so much to do. It feels like you're actually doing cool things. Besides, here's the gym leader, fight them. Here's the, bad guys, fight them. It just feels like there's so much more open. I mean, and again, there's not a bunch of new Pokemon, but I feel like that's okay because they brought about a bunch of other Pokemon and they haven't been there for a while. So, I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, it's a really fun experience. I feel like it's a very fun and casual experience. I feel like if this was like the regular formula of beat this gym and go through it, I probably would have beaten it by now, and it would be just done. But no, so I feel like I'm taking my time with it, and I like it, and I give it a 7 out of 8.
Nice.
7 out of 8.
6 out of 9.
6 out of 9.
That was just in the frame was like this,
and
I thought about correcting you, but it was too funny. So.
No, that's okay because I have one with you. That's all you're doing.
I think that's it.
I feel like you bought way more games than that, but I guess not. You said Just Cause Beyond, Skyrim.
Hitman. There was something else.
Pokemon.
Because I feel like I've been... Fuck, okay. Hitman, Skyrim, Just Cause, Beyond Two Souls. I feel like, because there's 5 games I've been playing. What was the other one? I guess it's Overwatch? I don't know. Anyways, new games coming out. Final Fantasy came out.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Are you going to get that?
I already got it.
Oh, did you?
But it's for Christmas, so I had the pre-order, but I don't get played till Christmas, and it really bums me out.
Let's do a fun explain Final Fantasy to David moment.
Okay.
I've never played Final Fantasy. I played like an hour of Final Fantasy VII. Never played Final Fantasy. I don't understand what's going on in this game. So I know that Final Fantasy games, despite being like, you know, fantasy, dragons and swords and shit, they have like a lot of technology in there too. Like I know, because I saw 7. I'm familiar with 7. It's like set in like a future or something. Like it's all technology and there's all this, you know, shit. But like in the new one, they're like driving around in cars and like taking selfies and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that like part of the course, or is that like new weird shit?
That's new weird stuff.
Okay.
Because like that's the thing is like each Final Fantasy pretty much does a new thing that the other one didn't do. So yeah, this is. I mean, I can't even explain the story to you because I really don't know the story for this one.
Yeah, well that's fine. I was just wondering if like, because just from an outside perspective, people are like, oh, the new Final Fantasy's here, and I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe I'll check this one out. I like fantasy games, and I look at it, and I'm just like, let's take a selfie in our car, and I'm just like. Is that what this is?
Because I don't know.
I would want a game that looks really good where I'm like going on magic adventures, not like taking selfies in a car.
And that's what I kind of like because judging off because I played the demo and the demo I'm assuming is more par for the course what the actual game's going to be like. So I think this game probably takes a much more serious turn.
But it just has like shitty promotion.
But no, I think the beginning of it is like that's what you're doing. So I think the game's being this like. Here's just kind of like, you guys are just buddying on this car trip, and then shit takes a real fucking crazy turn.
Right. It just seems weird from an outsider perspective, because I just look at it and I'm just like, I guess that's what Final Fantasy is. I've never really played them, so I
feel like that seems more on par with JRPG rather than Final Fantasy in general. Because JRPGs always do like weird, quick things like, why is this a fucking good thing? And that definitely seems one of it. Because I don't know, personally, I saw the selfie thing, and I was like, that's so funny. I can't wait till I can just fucking take random selfies, because like, why... Hey, we're fighting a dragon in the background, and here's a selfie, you know?
I wish that stuff, it's just that every video game does that, like, so it's kind of like less novel.
Sure.
Every single video game is doing that right now.
Yeah.
But that's not Final Fantasy's fault, it's just like,
that's everybody's doing.
Just a trend that just like, every single video game, especially open world games are like, you gotta have selfies, and it's just like, you don't gotta.
I would imagine, like, most of the other ones, it's like, maybe you do it once to let you know how to do it, and then after that, you probably never have to do it again. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the game because I played the demo and I really like how it plays. I ironically played the third Final Fantasy 13 and never played the first or second one. So I really haven't played a Final Fantasy game since... I guess I played the online one. But I don't know, I'm really excited to get like balls deep into another Final Fantasy game because it's kind of been a while. So...
Last Guardian's about to come out.
I'm absolutely never going to play it.
I don't know about that. I'm a huge fan of that developer, but...
That brings up a good point. I'm glad you mentioned that and Final Fantasy. So... A lot of people are just like, this is my opinion of Final Fantasy. Sorry about that. Here's our new. Her walls look how good our walls looking.
It's actually expanding.
It's expanding.
Looking a little bit more like a poster wall.
It does. It actually looks pretty good now. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with that. So we've talked about Last Guardian before, and I told David it's like I feel like this game's taking way too long to come out that I no longer care about it. Which is ironic, because I just said I'm really excited for Final Fantasy, and that game got announced 10 years ago.
Sure.
But here's my thing. When we last saw Last Guardian, and then we saw it now, it doesn't look too much different. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
The last time we saw Final Fantasy 15 compared to when we're seeing it now, totally different game. Totally different story, totally different game.
Last Guardian is like, when it was re-announced or whatever, if they would have shown something that was like, holy shit, that's what they've been working on, it would be like, okay, I get it. But you look at it and you're just like, yeah, this looks like an early fucking PS3 game. I don't know. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
like,
that would be like, because that'd be like if we were waiting for the new Kingdom Hearts game, because Kingdom Hearts skipped a fucking console, and it looks just like the PlayStation 2 version. It's like, what are we fucking doing here? Like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, really, maybe I'm being too hard on it, but I really don't feel like this looks better than a PS3 game. From what
but the thing is, I don't think, and maybe people will disagree, and that's totally fine. I don't think you can be too hard on this game, because a game that takes this long to come out, and supposed to have this much hype behind it, if you went away and disappeared for a while and then you came back, you better fucking show something good that makes it worth it, and you didn't.
Yeah, there needs to be a reason for taking that long.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna like say it's a shitty game or anything. I'm just saying that I can't be excited for it.
Yeah.
I'd like to be, but I can't be. And I'm not getting it at launch.
No, absolutely not. And I'm not getting I probably won't get it unless it goes on sale for really cheap or.
I might if the reviews are really good.
I was gonna say if the reviews are really good. Yeah. I was saying unless the reviews are like this game is a fucking must play.
Yeah.
Then it'll be different. But
I remember the other game that I was trying to think of. No Man's Sky had an update.
Oh, that's right.
Speaking of games that took a long time and were disappointing, No Man's Sky had a really big update that came out, and I jumped back into it. I haven't checked out the new stuff really yet. Now you can build stuff, you can build bases, and you can also buy freighters that are giant ships to fly around. You can also customize and build stuff onto, which sounds really cool, but I haven't actually got a chance to check that stuff out. I just barely jumped in for like an hour, saw some of the new, like, there's new like materials to mine and some like new different upgrades that you can get for your stuff. But yeah, haven't really seen much on it yet.
I'm really bummed about that in a one way. It's because literally last week on Friday, I deleted No Man's Sky from my thing because I had to download Street Fighter and the other games. Well, I'm never gonna play this again.
Sure, yeah.
And the update came out, so I was like, "Fuck!" So I gotta find room for that somewhere if I'm gonna play it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
PlayStation has drives you can add onto the back of it, right?
I have no idea.
Because I am maxed out on my PlayStation right now.
Yeah, I'm still good on space for now, but yeah, I think that's it. Unless we have anything else.
Nope.
We didn't have any new videos come out. I do have another one of my weird edit videos coming soon, coming in December. Tentatively called Pokemon Go to Hell.
We got a new This Many Fucking Rules coming out in December for Bad Santa, so look out for that.
For for Bad Grandpa.
Bad Grandpa.
Naughty Santa Grandpa.
Naughty Santa Grandpa. Dirty Naughty Santa Grandpa.
Is bad.
2.5.
Remastered. Cunnilingus edition.
So be on the lookout for that.
Be on the lookout for that. We're still working on a new series, but it's going to be a little bit before we announce any more on that. But it's coming, and you're gonna like it.
It's so new. I don't even know about it. Just kidding. I know about it.
We hired somebody else to. We hired somebody on Craigslist who said make a show. We'll see how that turns out. That's actually not a bad idea.
We gave him $10.
What if we just did a show that was we just hired one person on Craigslist who said, "We'll give you $10, pitch a show,"
and we just do it.
$10 just pitch us a show, and we just do it no matter what it is.
That'd be really funny. Yeah, let's do that.
We should definitely do that. All right, guys, here first. Thanks for watching. You enjoyed this video, and goodbye.